Chetty's ready to shoot the ball. Well, this is a true veteran. I mean, he knows the ball's coming to him. He's ready and waiting.
Spurs to the last 5, and then it's Bridges.
You know, all of a sudden these teams start making all these three-point balls on us. Orlando did the same thing the other night.
Brooklyn is 7 of 11 from down. Final minute of the opening quarter. Here's the Spurs down 5, 31-26. Schroeder turning the corner. He'll pull up from the elbow. Dennis Schroeder. Instant off quarter. BRANHAM not even guarding Schroeder. And then it turns into a turnover. Wesley off to the races. And Blake Wesley with a hammer down over Schroeder.
Blake Wesley just continues to be a nuisance. Malaki BRANHAM out there to help, and Blake Wesley goes top shelf right over the top of Schroeder. Now, we've seen a number of highlight-type plays from Blake Wesley this year, and he just surprises everybody with his athleticism.
33-30. You're watching San Antonio Zone. Ken's 5. For Brooklyn, knocking down his second 3. Malaki had a look, takes it inside, trying to force it the side of the head, too.
He probably did. Victor was trying to get in there late to contest. Trying to be in 2 places at once.
And Simmons has 4. Trey Jones. Malaki in the corner, pulls up over Thomas. Here's the 3. Malaki will come take it from Trey Jones here as the Spurs go into their set. Victor comes out high to set the screen. Keldon pulls up for 3. Got it, Keldon Johnson cans the 3. Standing right next to Billy Kennedy there in the corner. And the long look. 14 to shoot here for the Spurs. Trey Jones out of his hands. Malaki BRANHAM back to Trey. On its way for 3. Wilson brings also phenomenal defense.
Yes.
Time all defensive players, so be aware where he is on the court.
Yeah, does a great job moving his feet.
BRANHAM might have had that shot blocked going up by Watford. Wesley went for the steal. Simmons with a bounce pass, gets it back, goes up on Collins. Can't get the roll, but Collins is going to pick up and manage the number of games available to you that you can play in the NBA. And so when Collins has been active and available, Barlow has been inactive. Dom gets back in there, gets the first shot up with the left hand. No, battling hard for that rebound, and good hustle by Barlow. Quarter, 11 points, 19 in the game to lead the Spurs. And he stays out there right now, along with Malaki BRANHAM, Keldon Johnson, Jeremy Sohan, and Devin Vassell.
Well, just like any other player that gets hot, Dan, I mean, you got to continue to feed on the basketball, be it Victor, Devin, or Keldon Johnson.
He's got Schroeder matched up against him. Keldon fires the 3 in the corner. And Jeremy Sohan with the offensive rebound. They'll kick it back out. Schroeder's right up in his grill. 5 to shoot. Victor gives it up. Malaki for 3.
Let's see how he gets Malaki. He has a mismatch in the low block.
Lonnie Walker, the 4th, has been deadly this year from downtown. Misses his first attempt. Spurs concede another offensive rebound, though. Schroeder around the Claxton screen, pulls up from the baseline. Oh, Dennis Schroeder is having himself a night.
An all-world debut, that's for sure.
15 points, 8 assists for Dennis Schroeder in his debut. Keldon spinning over Claxton. Malaki with the offensive board. Devin Vassell, Claxton got it up top. Devin was ready to throw it down. Chetty in the corner for 3. And Dominic Barlow is there for the putback.
Yeah.
Schroeder along the baseline here. We'll give it back out. Dennis Smith Jr. attacks. 5 to shoot. Tough turnaround jumper there for Keldon. And then Chet Husband able to secure the rebound as he took a bump from Jalen Wilson. Spurs down 14 here. Under 3 to play in the 3rd. Malaki. Good first step. Pulls up from the mid-range. Barlow tips out the board. Keldon pull up 3. Claxton 7 of 12 from the field for Cam Thomas. Under a minute to play. Keldon again. fighting for his own rebound off the miss with Malaki. BRANHAM Spurs save possession. Osman in the paint using the glass. Rolls.
Well, there's a lot to give up. It's the lesson is you got to do it organically. That's the best way. I mean, all these teams that have tried to trade into a champion.
Victor and David. But, Sean, when you look at kind of the box score at the end of the night, and we usually see this from a Spurs advantage, the Nets have 30 assists in this game. The Spurs have 18.
Wow. Okay.
So that's your ball game right there.
A little flip-flop there, right?
There's an assist right there from Champney. 3. Sandro Mamukelishvili on with Champney, BRANHAM, Wesley, and Barlow to close out this one here for the Spurs. They dropped 0-3 on the rodeo road trip.
Yeah, but once again, you see Mamu in the game. He knows the right.
New York as well. It'll be the final possession here for the Spurs, and Champney will get on the board.